Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Madam Noraini. We are from class AP 115 5A. So this is our video presentation regarding the assignment Property Management Case Study. Before I start my presentation, I would like to introduce my teammate. Firstly, Muhammad Anik bin Ruslan. Second is Muhammad Harith bin Syari and me Rozaidi bin Ruslan. So let's get into the next slide. Okay, now for the background of the property for the Pasarpuri Mega Indah. So this is located at Jalan Mega at Jalan Teratai 1/2 in Taman Mega Jaya, Ceras, Kuala Lumpur. The type of the building is residential and commercial. This project consists of 6 floors and have 2 blocks. This building was completed in year 2008, which means the age of the building is 13 years old. Pasarpuri Mega Indah was established with 200 units of residential, 39 units of retail shop, and 1 unit of office management. Pasarpuri Mega Indah is equipped with several amazing facilities and have a good surrounding, such as have 2 children playground, open car and motorcycle parking, and also have mini market near with school and also near with the mosque. For this slide, I would like to explain about the property management ethics and professionalism. For the first one is responsibility to protect the public. The meaning is property manager must be responsibility to protect the public from the misrepresentation, fraud and unethical trade in property management. Property managers are unaware during following their professional relationship with their clients or tenants. Property manager must take precaution in keeping information with respect to owner and tenants' duty, secured to prevent identity theft. For the second one is responsibility to the client. The property manager has a fiduciary responsibility to the client. The property manager shall use a written management agreement and written extension, if required, outlining all responsibilities and fees. The property manager shall communicate periodically with the customer and provide written reports on receipt and withdraw on all the regular and agreed basis. For the third one is obligation to the tenants. The property manager shall treat all tenants honestly, professionally when applying for living in and also vacating the residence. The property manager shall provide all written application to the prospective tenant. Other than that, the team must also make a written submission to all potential renters, such as copy of the leasing agreement, checklist or rental property, and so on. For the last one is protection of funds. The property manager will keep all funds received on behalf of others in accordance with state law with full disclosure to the customer. And these funds will be kept separate from the firm or personal funds of the property manager. Okay, for the next presenter, please welcome Muhammad Harith.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello, my name is Muhammad Harith bin Syari. I will present about the Property Management Organization Chart and the first annual general meeting. Property Management Organization Chart is a combined organization with management community and management agent. The management community has the option under the SMA and the Strata Title Act Amendment 2012 to form a subsidiary management agent for the various buildings in the strata development. Below is the combined organization who involved in the management of Mega Indah Apartment. First annual general meeting of Mega Indah Apartment Management Corporation. Annual general meeting of Mega Indah Apartment Management Corporation is held to meet the requirement of the Strata Management Act 2013 Act 757. The first annual general meeting of Mega Indah Apartment Management Corporation was held on Sunday, April 4th, 2021 at 8:30 am at the front yard of the Mega Indah Apartment Management Office and has been conducted based on the provision contained in the Strata Management Act 213 Act 757. Quorum and waiting period. The quorum at the annual general meeting shall be a minimum of half of the owner entitled to vote present either in person or by proxy shall form a quorum of the meeting. From the 239 parcel owners, only 51 parcel owners qualified to vote based on an errors status ending February 28, 2021. A total of 8 agendas were presented in the minute of the first annual general meeting of the Corporation Mega Indah Apartment Management. First, appointment of chairman of the meeting. The AGM MC1 meeting commenced with the appointment of the temporary chairman of the meeting at among eligible parcel owners. Mr. Norisham bin Sulaiman as the management representative was appointed by the Building Commission COB to recommended Haji Zainal bin Haji Ahmad Unit B21 as chairman of the meeting and supported unanimously. After no other proposal, Haji Zainal bin Haji Ahmad Unit B21 has conferred to be the chairman of the meeting. Second is confirming the minute of the 8th annual general meeting JMB. Mr. Norisham Sulaiman briefly presented the resolution of the 8th AGM meeting and informed a number of matters from the last annual general meeting have been implemented. The summary of report is as below. After no further question from parcel owner regarding the minute of the last meeting, Mr. Tanimah binti Idrus from Unit B410 proposed to confirm the minute of the meeting and second the majority of eligible owners. Third is present and confirm the audited accounts starting 1st November 2018 until 31 December 2019. Please be informed that the financial report of the end of December 2019 have been audited by MSR Business Consultancy. Mr. Norisham Sulaiman presented the audit report based on the copy that had been distributed to all owners present. Based on audit report as of December 2019, the finance of Mega Indah Apartment Management Corporation remains stable. Fourth, appointing auditors to audit the account of the corporation management for the year 2021. Mr. Norisham Sulaiman informed that the existing auditors appointed is MSR Business Consultancy with an annual audit cost of RM2,500 Malaysia. Puan Tanimah binti Idrus from Unit B410 suggested that the appointed auditors be retained for audited the account of Mega Indah Apartment Management Corporation for the years 2021. Fifth, presented building management report for the years 2021. Mr. Azhari present the building management report in form of the list of contractor service at Pansapuri Mega Indah as follows. 6. Presenting insurance taken by the Corporation Mega Indah Apartment Management from 16 January 2021 to 15 January 2022. Mr. Norisham Sulaiman informed that the insurance taken was from Etika General Tanaful Berhad and briefly presented insurance for the following buildings. 7. Consider any other matters related to maintenance and management of common property. Below are proposed maintenance for 2021. First is painting the building. Mr. Azhari informed the estimated cost to repaint the building for the inside and outside is 300,000. Proposed that the management apply for a grant budget from the Ministry of Housing and Local Adjournment of meeting. After no question, the chairman proposed that the annual general meeting suspended. This proposal was unanimously supported by the plot owner present. First annual general meeting of Mega Indah Apartment Management Corporation adjourned at 12:15 noon.
Okay, next I will pass to Muhammad Ani.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ruslan. I will explain to you guys about the scope of work that have been used for the property management in the building. Okay, there are three important roles that have been used for the management, which is the building executive. The next one is the assistant building executive, and the other one is the technician. Okay, I will explain to you guys the first about the building executive. The first one, the building executive is the head of office operations. He also regulates the office and ensure proper insurance is taken for the building, which is he is in charge for the anything operation in the management of the building. Other than that, he also must prepare the work procedure SOP and ensure they are complied with the SOP. For example, especially during the pandemic, he is in charge in preparing and ensuring the SOP and everyone is complied with the SOP. Okay, other than that, he will be dealing with the building commissioner, developers and outside parties on building related matters. Besides that, he also control and plan finances and building expenses. He also take action against owners who have not paid the charges. For anyone or uncooperative parcel owner, he will take action against the owners who not paid the charges. Other than that, he also plan the building maintenance work. It is either in schedule atau it is either scheduled maintenance works or in unscheduled maintenance works. Other than that, he also supervise the work of contractors and also hold and manage monthly meetings or annual meetings or emergency meetings for the management. Other than that, he must ensure the adequate office needs and provide monthly management, technical and financial reports to the management and also the company he works for. Okay, the next one is the building executive assistant, which is other than that we call this the clerk. So they will take care of the counter and make payment collection from the parcel owner. Okay, other than that, they also make a claim for the charges to the parcel owner every month. So they will make an invoice and make a claim for charges in for every parcel owner of the buildings. Other than that, they also provide daily citation reports and also assist in the daily work of the office. They also store and record all incoming and outgoing mail, complaints and relating reports from the parcel owner or anyone of the buildings. They also receive the complaints from the client and they must manage fast and make a follow-up call to the debtor. Okay. So for the last one is the technician. So for the scope of work, a technician is they will take an action on complaint received from the parcel owner. So basically, they will make repairs and make maintenance work for the complaints that they will receive. They also perform and repair the technical work of the building. They also must plan the maintenance work and prevention works to avoid any problem or damages or defect of the building. They also must create a technical checklist before making the maintenance or the management service. At the end of the day, they must monitor the project work, renovation of individual units and service contractors. And they must also present in the event of an emergency inside and outside office hours or anything regarding and related to the buildings. So the next topic is the common problems or the difficulties on management. So there are a few problems and difficulties that usually can be faced by the property management, and mostly it has the same problem. So for the first and the most common problem that can be faced by them is to deal with an uncooperative or aggressive parcel owner. There are a lot of residents or the parcel owner that have many areas fees. There is also a case where the parcel owners refuse to pay the maintenance fees and often get frustrated and angry when the notice form is issued and placed at the front door. Some of them also even quarrel with the property manager because of their refusal in paying the fees. The management would have to do something in order to avoid the parcel owner from creating bigger scenes at the management office and avoid any misunderstandings among other parcel owners. There are also There are also most of the parcel owner ignoring the notice of the annual grand meeting and did not attend to the annual grand meeting. This will cause many of them did not aware on the issue of the property and any updates of the management, for example, any increase of maintenance fees. This will also cause a further misunderstanding between the parcel owners and the management. Next, there are a few occasions where the parcel owners quarrel among management and also among themselves because of certain misunderstanding issues. The issues that have been occurred usually regarding the parking lots that have been provided specifically for every parcel owner. They are often fighting over the parking lot. Recently, there was a parcel owner arguing with management regarding the issue of restriction on keeping pets in the apartment. Under bylaw 14 in the third schedule of the Strata Management, Maintenance and Management Regulation 2015, there is a provision for pets to be kept in a high-rise residence unless they cause threats, annoyance, nuisance and even health hazards to other residents. In this situation, the parcel owner was arguing with the management because of the misunderstanding about the pets are unallowed in the property. And other than that, they also have a misunderstanding issue regarding the maintenance and the seeking fund issues. They don't understand what is the purpose for the maintenance fee and also the seeking fund fees that have been charged for every parcel owner. Other than that, emergencies that occur after the office hour, such as the sudden absence of electricity or water supply and the occurrence of motorcycle theft. Most of the management team must always be ready even after the office hours because sometimes the electricity or the water supply is unavailable. Usually, it is caused by the condition of the old building where there are problems with the water supply system and the power system from the main electricity supply not in the best condition. Because of that, the management team must be ready and come to the property to check and make it work again, especially for the building executive and the technician even at night. And there is also the property manager or the building executive must be present at the property and also the police station to give testimony when there is a motorcycle theft at the property, and it often happens in the middle of the night and early morning. There are some repairs that have to incur substantial cost due to the relatively long age of the building. This is one of the common problems or difficulties on the management. So, most of the equipment of the property is already in a bad condition because of the age or the lifespan of the building. If it was maintained according to the maintenance schedules, there are only a few parts that should be rectified or repaired or replaced and only cost a little amount to the management. Because of the low maintenance quality services from the previous management, there are a lot of things or parts that must be replaced and that will cost a lot to the management. Furthermore, the building is already old and obsolete, and there are a lot of things that must be replaced and that will cost huge amount to the management. For example, the lamp at the common property. There are also pipes and electrical wiring that must be replaced to avoid any disruption of water or electric supply to the building. Other than that, there are a few parts in the water pumps of the building that should be repaired or replaced because it has never been maintained well by the previous management. The last and the major difficulties or problems in managing the property is the financial constraint in the management. The maintenance and the management cost for the building is highly cost. The management having problems and unable to manage and maintain the property well because the poor budget allocation for the site. Furthermore, due to the uncooperative parcel owners in paying the service charge and sinking fund to the management, inhibit the maintenance work for the property. Other than that, poor money management also the reason the management is having difficulties in managing their property. There is also an issue where the parcel owner is questioning the budget and the money management, expecting the maintenance work is done quickly. But with the financial problems, there are some of the maintenance work that have to be delayed and cannot be done quickly due to the higher cost of the work. I think that's all for me, and thank you.
As a conclusion, we got a lot of knowledge about this assignment. Besides, we know that property management is so important to everyone. Literally, we can see benefit of property management for maintaining the building from any damage. We'll also learn that when the building is maintained well, the building can be used for a long time period. Last but not least, we hope that this assignment can help us during our daily life and especially during examination. Our expectation for this subject is we hope this knowledge will help us to provide an understanding in the field of property management, and we also can use in the realm of work. Thank you.